Hi everybody, Adam here. Welcome back. In today's video, we're taking a look at the Elite Trainer box for the new Pokémon TCG expansion Journey Together. Always fun to start, diving into a new expansion. I've been really impressed with the cards of late in these recent expansions. So looking forward to seeing what we get here in our initial foray into Journey Together. One thing I know, the artwork on the front of the packaging here is awesome. Love the coloring of it, and it'll be interesting to see how they translate this into the artwork on the sleeves that we should get inside the Elite Trainer box, as well as how it translates onto the storage box as well. Always really cool to see the artwork that they attach to a new expansion, and that box that comes inside here is always a great display item. So let's dive in and see what we get in the Elite Trainer box for this new expansion. Definitely a lot of awesome stuff inside the Elite Trainer box. First off, though, like I said, really big fan of the artwork here, and I think it's pretty interesting how they've interpreted that through the different elements of the Elite Trainer box. First off, you can see here we've got our storage box. Love the artwork on there. Like I said, I think these are a great display piece to have up on a shelf. And, you can store cards in here and other TCG paraphernalia as well. Always a big fan of getting these. So really happy with this one. Should be another great addition to our collection. Now, what I thought was interesting here, we've got sleeves from the expansion, and they've used sort of a variation on the artwork here, but they've made it color. I'm surprised. I think the color, version looks nice. It's perfectly fine to have it. I just kind of expected to see the sort of more wireframe look from the front of the box here on the sleeves as well. So, interesting choice. Like I said, looks great, just not quite what I was expecting. Now, next up here, we've got some great dice. In particular, love this transparent one here. Really cool. Great coloring on that. I kind of wish that the smaller dice here had been done in something more sort of like the green. It's almost green here, whereas it looks a little more blue on the dice, but still really nice. Always a big fan of the dice that come with the Elite Trainer box. We've got a very large collection of those dice. We've got a couple of condition markers, a nice stack of energy cards. Then we've got the player's guide, which we'll take a more in-depth look at in a few minutes, but really happy with that. Always a great way to sort of get some early insight into a new expansion and to get a look at all of the different cards that are available in this expansion and sort of plot out things that we would like to collect. So, like I said, we'll take a deeper look at that in just a moment. Then we've got the promo feature card for this Elite Trainer box, the Great Ends Zorua full art card there. Amazing artwork, really cool. Always a big fan of these feature cards that come with the Elite Trainer boxes. Really amazing work there. So quite happy with that. And then we've got the dividers for the box if you want to have them in between different decks or groupings of cards. Love the artwork. Again, it's back to the wireframe here, which is kind of what I expected throughout. You can see on the back, really nice version of I guess it's kind of like flames in the background on the artwork on the front there. But anyways, I think it's, really nice. Again, it just kind of makes it funny that they went and did the full color versions here for the sleeves. Now, in addition to all of this great stuff here, we also opened up 9 booster packs from the Journey Together expansion that came inside the Elite Trainer box. Really happy with what we managed to get here. We've got an awesome full art Whale Lord. Really cool artwork. Dudunsparce EX. Great looking Tyranitar. Ludicolo. Really nice Volcanion EX. Then we've got a Paldean Clodsire EX. Really awesome Bayonet. Love the artwork on there. Then we've got En's Reshiram and Hop's Corviknight. So really happy with what we managed to get here. That's what, 1, 2, 3... Yeah, it's 3 EX cards, the awesome full art card, and that is on top of the full art promo card that came with the Elite Trainer. So that's a pretty awesome start to a new expansion. Always nice when you can get some early full art and EX cards, and definitely, gets me psyched up for opening up more Journey Together booster packs and products as we move forward with this new expansion. But really happy with that start. Now let's take a look at the player's guide. Now, as I mentioned, I'm a big fan of the player's guide. Great way to get a good intro and start to a new expansion. Learn about some of the new cards and strategies that could be interesting jumping off points for new decks. And really like the theming behind this new expansion here. I think it's cool to see trainers with their Pokemon. It's an interesting sort of variation on what we've seen in recent history with the Pokémon TCG. Look through here, show some of the different trainers who are showing up with their Pokemon. Interesting combinations of Pokemon that you could use as building blocks for a deck. Cool to see that. Zoroark cards look awesome. Love the artwork there. Nice. We've got En's Reshiram in there. It was nice to pick that one up. So, these may not be things that turn into competitive decks, but like I said, it's just interesting to get some initial insight on possible combinations of Pokemon that you might want to try out. Maybe some fun deck building initially that, then leads you in a direction to, with some alternatives that you can try. But I really like this as a nice jumping off point for a new expansion. Gives you some early insight, some early things to play test and to try out as you are working your way towards, thinking about more competitive decks and ways that you might be able to come up with some pretty difficult to play against decks, and learn about some fun combinations too that you might not have otherwise tried out. That Tyranitar card, really love the artwork on that. Always love to see the different ways that they pose some of the Pokemon. I'm a big fan of Tyranitar. There's been a lot of great Tyranitar cards, but nice to see some different scenes and posing for Tyranitar on the card here. And then we're into the card list. It, like I mentioned, a great way to sort of spot some early cards that you might want to try to seek out as you are building up your collection. I also really just like seeing some of the chase cards for a new expansion. Cool to see some of those really cool designs, colorings, the various full art cards that are available. Really cool to set some of the chase items that you want to look for a new expansion. I'm hoping that Journey Together won't be quite as difficult to collect as some of the most recent expansions. It's been really crazy trying to find booster packs from the most recent expansions, especially boxes of booster packs. But I guess we'll see as things go along here. But definitely hoping that we can get back to a more reasonable place for. It's a really cool Mamoswine EX card there. Yeah, just hoping we can get back to a more reasonable place for both the cost of cards and the availability of booster packs, booster boxes, etc. from the new expansions. Again, really like that Ends Zoroark EX. Hoping they've got some really nice variations on that for some of the more rare cards when you get into the full art and some of the different color variations. Nice to see that we've already picked up several of the EX cards here. Still a lot of awesome cards to try to track down as we work on building up our collection from Journey Together. Some cool items. Then we get into some of the full art cards. That Maractus looks really cool. Articuno, there's our Whale Lord. Really nice. Definitely a lot of cool cards here. That Furret looks really nice too. There's our Volcanion. Really cool to see a lot of different full art cards available here. Ooh, that's an awesome Volcanion EX. I like the Iono's Bellybolt EX. Really nice. Then we've got the start of the gold cards. Definitely some awesome cards to collect through this expansion. And then we've got the breakdown of all the different promo feature cards that you can pick up. So looking forward to trying to get as many of these as we can. We've managed to pick up the different blister packs. So we should be able to have all of those feature promo cards nicely. And then of course we've got the feature card from this particular Elite Trainer box. So really happy with this. This is looking like it's going to be, like I said, another great expansion. We've had quite a few in a row here, lots of interesting cards, and we managed to do quite well. Always nice with the Elite Trainer boxes. You get the artwork on the cool card dividers, the sleeves, the box there, some great dice. Really happy with this feature card. And then across those 9 booster packs, really happy with what we managed to get. An awesome full art card, 3 EX cards. So definitely a great start to the new Pokemon TCG expansion Journey Together. A long ways to go though. And like I said, hopefully it won't be too bad picking up various products and booster packs from this expansion, but looking forward to continuing our journey through this new expansion. Now, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please make sure to do so so that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. And thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching. We will see you again soon. Take care. Bye.